Tonight, America received a powerful demonstration that it's time to move on beyond President Obama. This State of the Union address ignored the many problems America is facing right now. It ignored the many people who are hurting, the many people who are suffering. The President tried to paint a rosy picture of an economy that's booming. And yet today, we've got the lowest labor force participation since 1978. 92 million Americans aren't working today. The President tried to say his policies are lifting the middle class, and yet today, median incomes have stagnated for over a decade. Let me start over. Tonight, America saw a powerful demonstration that it is time to move on beyond President Barack Obama. Just 2 months ago, we had a national election in which the American people spoke loud and clear and said the path we're on isn't working. The American people said the Obama economy isn't working, millions are hurting, and we want a different path. Previous presidents had been on the receiving end of crushing electoral losses in midterm elections. And previous presidents, when that have happened, have come with contrition, have said to the American people, have said to the voters, I hear your message, and we will change paths. Tonight, the President told the American voters not only does he not hear their message, but he intends to do precisely the opposite. He intends to double down on the failed policies of the last 6 years. He intends to have yet more and more government spending and taxes and debts and all of the policies that are hurting hard-working Americans. Tonight, not a word was said about radical Islamic terrorism. Those words did not come out of the President's mouth. We cannot win a war on radical Islamic terrorism with the President unwilling to even say the words radical Islamic terrorism. Tonight it was also striking. The President did not mention his illegal and unconstitutional executive amnesty. He issued that in defiance of the voters, in defiance of the Constitution, and defiance of the law, and yet when he stood in the State of the Union, he could not bring himself even to bring it up. It underscores the obligation on Republicans in Congress to honor the promises we made, to honor the promises, number one, to stop the train wreck that is Obamacare, and number two, to stop the President's illegal and unconstitutional amnesty. And it also underscores that even if this President is not willing to work in a bipartisan way, even if this President is not willing to help solve the fiscal and economic problems facing this country, that it's time to move on. It's time to move beyond him and to focus instead on new and bold leadership to bring back jobs, to bring back economic growth, to bring back opportunity, to rekindle the miracle of America. That's what I saw tonight. Thank you, and God bless you.